EA Sports. It's in the game.
Sorry, I'm running late again today. Got held up at work. So bear with me. How you doing, Lulu? Tired. And I'm so not. Damn it. Well. One second. Well, microphone working because my Go XLR just restarted. Hopefully, yes. Working? Okay, cool. We're good then. Sometimes when my Go XLR restarts, like I have to restart stream for the audio to pick up. So I wanted to make sure we were good.
At least you're getting closer to your answer, Harding.
After what the Oracle said, I don't know if I want to. It's scary.
The unknown always is.
But this unknown involves
Good.
Titans.
At least it won't be boring.
All right. Have we cleared this area? Nope. I'm still missing 4 chests. From where though? Ooh, over there, over there. See if we can fully uncover the map over here.
See that? Bad guys.
You've got trouble on your left.
You got it. Rebel scouted.
How did we dodge that shit? glad I could help out there. All right. So now I wonder if this is going to be another come back later door, because I don't see a red thing going off of it to trigger it. Yeah, so I guess this is a comeback thing. If it is, then we'll just get something else. He also had a little thing that's like, hey, you can come back a later date. All right, off to Treviso. Wait, no, we should probably go to the lighthouse first. Just in case we get some dialogue. Ooh. Free quest and a workshop quest. And, oh yeah, we have a lot of dialogue. Okay. There's a lot to do here. Companion dialogue and this thingy.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in
Oh.
Dogtown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
Ooh. I have to go check out the Black Emporium. I need to go see my girl.
You're still working? Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
Dwarves don't dream. We never have.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
You make it sound awful.
You're really not selling this dream thing.
I've had fun dreams, sure, but lately they've been more scary.
Right, nightmares. I've read about them.
Usually
Nightmares?
I'm being chased or
Weird.
hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Cut off? Oh, to punch it? All of that's cut off? No.
Would it help if I was there?
Oh, I couldn't bother you like that.
But please do.
You realize you just offered to be with me all night while I sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes. That is what I offered.
Awkward.
You go.
Is there something happening between us? I'm not just imagining things, am I?
I think there's something. And I kind of like it.
Me too. I never wanted to say it because I didn't want things to get awkward.
No, it's still pretty awkward. You just need to
Yeah,
keep
true.
at it until we push through to the other side.
Hey, guess what? I'm not thinking about my bad dreams anymore.
Aww.
Whoa, I suddenly feel tired.
Oh, of course. Right, I'm not the only one who's not sleeping. We could continue this in the morning?
I can't wait.
What the fuck? Her facial expression looks very like, I feel like I just got fucking snubbed. Like, what? That was a weird way to cut that off. I mean, it's obvious something happened, but like my heart just broke for Hardy there.
Davrin, doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
Nah,
I haven't seen a
there's no
Herlock
wood in the
in this
world
game.
strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around.
That was one thing that
Once this
is
all over.
kind of frustrating about the new Blight characters is they've made like the generic Darkspawn all that skeleton looky thing instead of it being the different races, which I think is a kind of a disservice to, like, I'm fine with the art change. I just think that they still should have had that variety of the different races being Darkspawn instead of just like this human skeleton corpse.
So when you're making those carvings, if your leader just happened to look a little taller...
I don't measure them to scale, Rook.
All right.
I'm also a dwarf.
I'll see you around.
I just wanted him to make me taller as a dwarf. I'm surprised there wasn't a bigger joke there. I really would have expected a bigger joke. Oh well. Nothing, right? Yeah, look. Here. Get home to Nev, and then we'll pick up Belder's quest and I think everybody is.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
could use a break if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't see Wisp Hunt coming.
Life's full of surprises.
Can't argue with that.
Good. You've got a habit of creating them.
That's what friends are for. Or something like that.
It's been interesting. I'll give you that.
And this is the best case yet.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
Go with the story.
Maybe. If it comes with the story.
You got something in mind?
All right. Best stakeout. Go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
An Orlesian
That's
street
your
mime?
best stakeout?
What?
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
We are that good.
Empty.
We're still good.
All right, so we're getting all that like next tier romance dialogue.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean, hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you, where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Bellara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
Bellara's got some issues.
Hi, Emmerich. Oh, you've got a guest.
What the fuck?
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Force with.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
Why is he still talking like that?
For this one, the spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
You got so much control.
Not a flinch. You really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest teacher, and an open heart to what the spirits need.
I bet not every necromancer looks so dapper when they're working, though.
You choose the most extraordinary moments for compliments.
Is that bad?
Quite the opposite.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Okay. All right, that should be. Nope, still got Tosh. After Tosh, we're gonna go to the Black Emporium.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravine. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
Okay. I need to change Nev's outfit. Never mind. Nothing good. Oh, there we go. Wait, she had skill points. The fuck? Wait, also, oh my god, brain. Increased healing. Where am I gonna put? Resistance. Yes. Spent at least 52 points.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people clear before trouble hit.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Man, you were just bitching about him last time I was here.
Check the back for me. Always good to see you in here, Rook.
Not enough to rank up.
Come back anytime.
Not giving her money away.
Gillimane's archdemon was... I just didn't expect that many heads.
No kidding. The statues back home don't look like whatever that was.
But what was that? I don't think I need to be going down. Oops. Let's just fucking fast travel. Took a wrong turn and then proceeded to keep going the wrong way. Hoping it would pay off. Well, maybe. Okay, and do not go up. We'll just follow the little dot.
So you came in...
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
You people worthy of an invitation? All right. Hello, Rook.
Another candle hawk.
Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one. No matter.
I don't have any money though. I'm broke. Like I'm broke as shit. I think I need to go to that because that increases heavy attack damage. The unyielding armor. I am just now noticing that this uses materials to buy. Uh-oh. And I used all of them buying random shit on the other area. That's not good. Oh, I can get a fucking tricorn hat. Right about that. Fuck it. Privateer's hat. Well, we're gonna get Harding's upgrades. At least. Everything else is kind of whatever. How do you give gifts? I have to try. All right, we found the Black Emporium. It's weird that the door's just wide ass open now.
You think what she was researching?
It's the reason she disappeared.
Harding, you looking awful gold. Hi, Kupo. All right, I want to go put a hat on. So we finished that part anyway. We're gonna go do some cosmetic stuff before we head out. And also upgraded the thingamajiggy. That was fire resistance. But we upgraded to this now.
You don't sleep much. More than you, but little enough. Still looking over everything on here.
Y'all arguing?
Fresh eyes. I'm awake anyway.
Maybe, if you don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides, you're better company than Spite.
Really? Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass, but that's if you ask Tarquin.
Mm-hmm. Is Lucan sitting on her? All right. Go through our shit. When did I get the Anton gear? Body armor still kind of lacking. Where's the head I just bought? Ew, it's ugly. Really? Bad. It doesn't look anything like I expected. '80s mall tricorn, yeah. I don't like it. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, how did I get more dialogue? What the fuck?
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Up to no good.
The two of you together? This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden. It's one of us.
Holy shit. We have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
People can how, that is true.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Okay. Anybody else have any dialogue? Yes, Harding. Okay. I came back just to put on some outfits. I wasn't expecting to get quests. All I did was go to the Black Emporium. But this should be upgraded now.
An archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
Ooh, I can even upgrade what I just... Oh, yeah. What needs up? You need an enchant. I still can't do double enchants, can I? So almost there.
Meet me in Ravine? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Okay, we're doing that. Also, can I give her the gift? Yeah.
Feels like home.
Oh, so they put it in their... I didn't know that. Okay. I would have been more mindful about that stuff had I realized that they were going to like actually show it off. They touched it. Wait, why does it say visit the crossroads? Is this a different ravine? Cool. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I went to the wrong thing. Oh, okay. That was a hole.
Cousin.
Rowan, hey.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hurting? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
Lace, listen. You're not alone. Whatever's out there, we'll face it together. I promise. Together.
I could kiss you right now. I'm going to kiss you. right now.
A little on the nose.
Something we might need to.
It's your, magic.
Uh-oh.
Rook? You make the world spin, Lace Harding.
Rook! Lyrium. It's like I'm infused with lyrium.
I noticed it when we touched. That night, when we talked about your dreams.
Why am I drunk?
You knew and you still kissed me?
Wow, I feel drunk.
Yeah, it's because I turned your head into mush.
Or it's love.
You rude. This is not funny. Okay, I'll fix it. I promise. I will find a way and I will fix it. Okay? Okay. Damn it. No, don't touch me.
Hey, that's the first NPC that's got a Lego.
Hey, Tosh. You talked with
First
your
one I've
mother
seen
lately?
anyway.
I'm here to hit things.
Oh, is there?
That's a yes, then.
Ooh, okay. That was fun. It's gonna be a revisit, probably. So let's pick a new quest. Let's get the Belrose out of the way. My least used companion. I always like select something and then go out of the menu and realize I have to go back. We're pretty far along with Harding, so we're gonna go with Tosh. Tosh and Belra ought to be a combination. That's really pretty.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
We won't know if we stand around here. Let's look around.
Right. Probably in the ruins. Their supplies are still here. Still, I don't know. Something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right.
I wonder if a lot of the dialogue problems are focused around Belra. Because like all of her dialogue, I mean, I guess it's not bad, but I mean, it doesn't feel great either.
That looks a lot like the Fade tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe?
We've been walking
It's
through
the
them.
only way across, so I hope so.
They are crossed.
Demons? Sentinels? I thought we stabilized this area.
The why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly.
Right.
Hey, what's wrong?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oops. I don't have my normal group and Belra is not. I'm playing like I'm running my other companions.
The Veil Jumpers definitely came through here. Ynnarl, Hamuel, Melora. Oh, pretty recently too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that?
How do you recharge your revival charges?
We'll have to cross here. Just, you know, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground.
And actually, does Veilguard even have points? No. What is your skill? That was a reflect on. Gosh, that fireplace. Gosh did not spot fire. Oh, what are you doing?
Nice work. More demons! And there's a big one with them.
Not that big. We've got this.
Permanent range. Something's wrong with that rage demon.
More agitated than usual. Take it down to worry about the.
How is a rage demon more agitated than usual? How does that work?
Got him ready for you.
I love killing or putting burn on a burning mob.
That rage
Got him.
demon. It smelled like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
It means we hurry.
Okay.
Sure, here we go.
Means we hurry doesn't really say anything. have died there. Damn it. Another waterfall that I can't go behind. For shame. Elven Rockbreaker +9. Through control, we find mindfulness. Through mindfulness, we find purpose. Through purpose, we find purity. Through purity, we find strength. So he says, so I must believe I bring strength to our people. And my ultimate changed again. Why does my ultimate keep changing? Well, it does more damage anyway. That doesn't help stagger. Whatever, we'll just keep the ground smash for now. Fuck it.
Watch yourself. Trouble coming. Looks like we're doing
That satchel. That was Melora's. Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? And where's Melora?
I don't know.
Probably did.
I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Then let's move.
There's something wrong about this place. The air feels heavy and I feel wrong. Achy, almost like I'm about to be sick. But in my mind, I can't describe it. The others are worse off. They're all resting. Hummel and I are going to find a way out and get help as well.
Yeah. Right.
Got it.
All right, I am going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Back to it.
I think we're getting close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
We've got your back.
Right. Of course. Thanks.
Search simple. On down there first. We came from there. Ah, going one way. The way I went originally.
What is this Vashadan?
General. Animal.
Blur, you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan? I can't believe it. It's really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Laura? Are you all right?
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further from the truth. He delivered me, as he will deliver us all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
Nice trick.
Little flashy, but nice entrance.
This is the form I use to speak to my disciples. I cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am a Norris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the Veil Jumpers.
Oh, shit.
Shit. You're right. Why, Syrian? Why do that to our people? We wanted to save them, not destroy them.
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth. And is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation. As well as other things.
We have to get them out.
Good idea, but how?
Working on it.
God, I hate when they fucking go invisible. Cause then we just wait for them to respawn.
Okay, I got it. I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop.
You sure?
No, but it's all I've got.
All right.
Sure thing. It's working.
I don't know if she said sure beans, but I think she said sure thing. Oh, it will not let me block that. Why I cannot dodge that thing? I don't fucking know, or block it. I don't get it. Every time I'm trying to block.
Good to go.
There.
Oh, nicely done, Rook. Everybody good? Good.
These should be the last demons.
Did that thing re-shield? Yes, it did. Oh, fucking course, you teleport away. This is one of the things I don't like about the charge attacks, because usually mobs have so much lack of chill. You can't do the charge, or they just do that.
Let's get Hamuel and Yunaro back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
Hey, thanks so much for the follow.
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others.
Is it Booty Cheeks? Nice name.
Ready to signal the others?
Hold on. I didn't actually. Was it just that one
Not quite
chest?
yet. Okay. Let me know as soon as you are.
I was distracted by the booty cheeks. I don't think there's anything else here. just go.
Ready to signal the others?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal.
Yenaral's still breathing. Same as Hamiel. Because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with the Forgotten One? You sure it was him?
I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
Oof. The mask.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly?
Yes, exactly.
An Ivanir's Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants.
So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him?
Servant, not slave. It can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
That's so creepy.
That's deeply unsettling.
You have to stop him, no matter what.
What he did is unforgivable.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can.
And if you can't?
Right. Let's go.
Wasn't the Forgotten Ones in Inquisition? It seems familiar. The Veil Jumpers were found in Naris, and the Forgotten One had turned several of them into demons under his control. Belra's brother, Siren, thought dead, was working alongside him. Through Hummel and Yenrel were saved in time. The threat posed by Naris and his pupil is still present, and stopping them in time is critical. Can we get a...
With Weishaupt gone, it'll only embolden.
They say the whole... Get all your god-killing implements right here.
Can't rank up yet.
Come back alive. No coin in dead...
Don't tell me what to
Never
do.
seen anything like this.
I'll come back dead if I want to. On me. That's not the button. I don't think I can go back there. No. World journal. Actually, no, we need to get back, right? Because we've been getting things like after every quest. Do we have one? We do. We have one with Emmerich.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Oh, sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I knew this would happen, I guess.
I was wondering when this would happen.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding. I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich.
A bone
Tash,
threader.
My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
My character's just like, okay.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Okay, so whoever like just decided to have my character, like the camera to go to my character just kind of like looked to the other person. Bravo.
I figured you two would butt heads at some point.
Oh, they both
Look,
disapprove.
you needn't keep acting as though you're above the fray.
You should have said something earlier. I don't... you two can't gang up on me. You dragged me into this. Too late. You're here now.
Damn it.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tosh. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a skull
What?
wanker.
What?
Skull wanker.
Why'd you call him a skull fucker? Bro.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring. What? How? Who doesn't like dragons? Aren't you curious why Tosh likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tosh. Maybe he could share a little, so I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
Oh. Interesting. Journal. They're the last two I have left. I'll do Tosh.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
Yep.
Tosh invited me.
I will set another plate. She did not tell me you were coming.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
Code.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskap.
Wasn't feeling like Iskap. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
I don't know that I like this mother.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for coming. She used she. You haven't told her yet. I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that. You should be able to be yourself around her. Huh. Hey, you get to be who you are. I know. I'll tell her. When you're ready. On your terms. Thanks.
I don't know. Her mom just kind of strikes me as a bitch. I do get like weird Jedi vibes from her for some fucking reason. Wait. What's going on?
I'll pass it on. Though some details are only for wardens.
Are you serious? You're clinging to your order's secrets now?
It's not about secrecy, Lucanus. When you're resistant to the Blight like we are, wardens can take more risks. Or do you want untrained civilians spreading it further?
Right. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Home is where it hurts the most, isn't it?
Okay. Now we do Emmerich's. And that'll complete our friends' logs. Oh, the first round, I guess. More Tosh. Since Tosh doesn't like necromancy.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
The Hand of Glory is a goofy name. What is the music playing in the background?
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't? With the name... No, never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Yes, wasted talent is the big issue here.
I was only admiring the craftsmanship, the precision to create perfectly concentric layers of...
It's a fucking hand.
Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Okay. Oh, this place is cool as shit looking. I think the Mornwatch may be probably the coolest looking areas in the game so far. Like everything with the necropolis and yada yada. I just love this shit. Ooh. Here lies Lord Udar, Bloodlow Blackthorn, last of his line. His life and death span the year. Whatever. Inscription roads. Here first. Oh my god, that's a big drop. That's fun. Oh, you guys just now scared me. What the fuck is hitting me?
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Spoopy. Yeah, text at 5 in the morning.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
What's up, Diadems?
Hi, Baru.
How you doing, man? One second, it's my boss. We've had a machine broke and a tech's been working on it, and I'm supposed to let him know if the problem continued, and it did, and he's asking me more questions, which, I mean, it's the same shit. All of Tosh's plans burning. Okay. Okay. Bought this yesterday, still trying to download it. Are you having trouble downloading it? Regardless of like all the commentary and stuff that's been swimming around this game, I highly recommend people actually just play it for themselves, because the amount of discourse that's going around, and a lot of it's not even focused on the game itself. I think it's better than listening to like a whole bunch of biases on it just to try it yourself. I mean, I personally find it an amazing game. I love Dragon Age, but I do criticize the older games. I think for this game coming out in 2024, it's a lot of fucking fun, regardless of it being Dragon Age-y or not. At times it can be a little more lighthearted than you may expect it to be, but it still has incredibly dark moments in it as well.
There's a rogue necromancer here. They forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
It, in my opinion, it feels a lot like Dragon Age 2. Like you have how Rook is and stuff feels like it's supposed to have been like a hawk stuff. Large download for PS5. I have no idea how console. Man, I don't even own a PS5. I have no idea how long the console downloads are. No matter what, though, in my opinion, this game is still just fun. It's good fun one way or the other. That's why I would recommend playing it regardless if you like Dragon Age or not. Give you an example. I played Baldur's Gate 2, right? I thought Baldur's Gate 2's story was very meh. I could care less about the Baldur's Gate story, right? At least with this story, I'm actually interested to see what happens. In Baldur's Gate, they're not Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry. I keep saying Baldur's Gate. Dragon's Dogma. I don't know why I kept saying Baldur's Gate. Dragon's Dogma is the game that I was wanting to say that the story felt mad. Anyhow. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I corrected that. Dragon's Dogma story was very bland and it was short, but it was a fun game, right? This game is fun, but I find the story more intriguing and curious to see how it's going to go. But a lot of my view on that is because I'm curious to where the story as a whole from Dragon Age is going to go.
Jewels. They can't be.
Why did I say fucking Baldur's Gate? What? That's like the fourth time I've done that, where I've been thinking of Dragon's Dogma and said Baldur's Gate.
Locked tight.
Maybe there's a key.
And also with Baldur's Gate, the combat got really stagnant for me. Whereas in this game, I still have a lot of fun with the combat. That might change in a few more hours, but yeah.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
All right, we're gonna take the Hand of Glory here.
This one's locked too.
Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. not prime visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. Joy after patching up the corpse in the Blackthorn crypts. I must find better guards for my work. There we go.
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
I love how this is like a serious moment and I'm over here rolling into pots. I got a valuable item. Oops.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the manor has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that.
You dumb Dosh.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Hey, demons!
Damn.
Not bad.
AoE. Doing one more, right? No.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Tosh isn't saying. Brought you for the dialogue, Tosh. Speaky, speaky. No, I'll just go grab Hardin.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Serious business, busting punts.
Why'd whoever lived here leave behind their best stuff?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
It is a lot bigger than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like that other area. It was pretty small.
Another victim.
And demons! Loosen the lid for you. Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must. Is everyone intact?
Hey, Emmerich. You good?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
I've got this whole area of this damn mansion to look at there. How did these respawn? Already. Yeah, the pawns are already back. For all that? I guess it did. Every time I see Anders' vessel, I start thinking about justice.
seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Uh-oh. Where are we going?
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
There. What's up, Mac? So, Mac, I heard some drama, and I think you're cool enough to talk to you about it.
That wisp looks upset.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
Oh, I gotta get this here. Duh.
Straight away.
Well, I don't have any opinion on it. I just think it's wild. There was a certain somebody that I guess left y'all's link shell after getting a embody and a sonic belt. And I just thought it was wild. I haven't, like, nobody's talking shit or anything. I thought it was wild that somebody would do that.
Onwards. Hand of glory still points the way.
No. Yeah, I just learned of that yesterday. I mean, it's so similar to that has happened to us as well, but it's, you know, it's just wild to think about. Treasure tie down, because I mean, like, there's different views to look at it, right? There's like, oh, you spent your time, you've earned the item, blah 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 blah, right? But like, I'm weird. I have that like weird sense of loyalty to things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those like loyal dogs that, like, unless something major happens, you know, then like I'm there for good, right? Like, I've been in Effortless since it started, right? I will probably never leave unless something like major happens in that shell, right? And like Friends is going to be no different for me. So it's just wild to see, like, there's like a group, or there are players in the player base that will hop around, and I don't know, I don't feel that way. Like, it's weird. Woo, we're getting our butt chunked here. Oh god. Oh, he's shielded and I shouldn't have done that yet. I kicked nothing. Got him.
We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse crap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
So, like, even I'll give you an example. So there was like something that happened in Effortless between me and somebody else, right? So I didn't even leave the shell. I just stopped playing the game. Right? And then they left the link shell and I came back to the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's how it went down, you know? Like, I'm still like that. I did say though, if I came back, that I probably wouldn't come back to the shell. because of the problem I had with that individual person. But yeah, I'm still there. Thinking worth the tether stable effort. Prying sulfur visitors viable. With I can't even say that. Help dead key is she found joy patching corpse thorn and crypt help guards help work fine better help the rest smudge. Oh my god. Yeah, like dang, y'all have gotten like the last 3 Nidhogg's and like the last 2 or 3 KBs. Like y'all been on fire with claims. And they went to a shell that doesn't camp or claim all that often. That was also kind of weird. You know? But who knows? Maybe they wanted a smaller shell, which is, I mean, fair. Y'all are huge. Yeah, like everybody says Friends is big. Y'all are probably twice our size. Oh no, we're the same way. We just got that last Aspid. But usually it's Were Dragon, man. Were Dragon fucking claims Aspid like it's going out of goddamn style. Like until more recently, they had claimed or got the reclaim on like every Aspid for like 13 or 14 in a row. It was like insane. Since that shell is changing to DKP? Possibly. I did hear that they were planning to. I have friends in that shell, so. What the fuck?
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's you with no morals.
So she's an evil Watcher. That's great.
Oh, why didn't you say what I... Oh.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
I like the design of this lady because she looks like a crazy mad scientist lady.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away.
Ooh.
I don't have to see to kill.
Whoa. It's not a good discussion in Arling Shell. They are swamping the DKP, but some people get to start with like 300 to 400 DKP. So like a legacy DKP. Because that kind of happened with Friends because the people from Reverence. I don't know how it was tallied. I wasn't in Reverence, but there were people that started with DKP. So maybe they're like modeling something similar to what Friends did. I don't know. The people that I know that are in that link shell like don't talk about that kind of stuff. We just talk about like non-game related shit because they're also in Effortless as well.
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Yeah, loot cancel is so hard to please people. I feel like loot cancel only works with like a tight knit group of people in a small amount, not a large.
It's gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Let's find her.
Like if you had a tight knit 18-man group, yeah. But when you start having like large amounts of people, the favoritism card's gonna get played entirely too often. Unless you've got some way to like base that council decision off of something that's very transparent. Because like we had DKP / loot council back in retail, right? And the reason we had that was mainly for relics because we built relics. And it was to prevent people from just sitting on DKP and just building relics. You know what I mean? Search for a way to escape the fate, but oh, there it is.
The candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Okay. What the fuck did I just vault over? Just like vaulted over midair. Oh, there we go.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would.
What pedestals? Okay.
We drift upon the echoes. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Cool bone bridge.
Like I said, always a way out.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
That's a fucking ugly hat. But anyway, drama aside, how you been? You've got some hours in your opinion of this game gotten better or worse, or stayed the same?
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
So,
I feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So personally, I find this game incredibly fun, and regardless of like, if you're a big Dragon Age fan, I think it is worth the play. So a lot of fun. In my opinion, I think it's actually more fun than Dragon's Dogma 2. I think Dragon's Dogma 2 had a lot of cool stuff in it, but I feel like the main story in Dragon's Dogma was kind of flat. I think the that stuff in Dragon's Dogma 2 is pretty good, but the main story was kind of man. Like I got to the point where I got so bored that I didn't even finish the game. it was kind of like that. I'd still enjoyed the game. The set pieces and graphics and stuff in this game have been fantastic. It runs really, really well. Unlike most games that come out nowadays, like it actually runs really good. Dialogue, I think the dialogue's decent. There are at times some dialogue that I think is either cheesy or like not cheesy, even funny, just kind of cheesy. Or I feel like they could have done better or written more. But I mean, it's like nitpicking, you know, like it's like I would have done it this way kind of deal. But I've done that in like every video game I've ever played, so I don't necessarily know that that's a big deal, because there's always things in dialogue that I would change no matter what game I play. Combat's fun as fuck. Dude, thanks so much for subbing. I appreciate it. The combat is just a lot of stupid fun. And I mean, I'm playing a warrior. Mage is pretty dope from what everybody's telling me. And if I play this again, I'm probably going to play mage, because I hear it's like just fun as shit. And you just destroy the world. Companions. There's only one companion that I don't really care for. And that's one of the starter-ish companions. All the other ones I've had a lot of fun with. So for me, I love it. My wife really loves it. We've both enjoyed it. It's definitely worth the $60 that we paid for it. But if you do have any doubts, wait till around Thanksgiving, because I guarantee you it'll probably be at like 20% off or something, because that's usually how new launches games go, like right there at Thanksgiving or Black Friday or whatever. They usually run at least like a 10 to 20% off. So if you can wait like 2 more weeks, it'll probably have a holiday sale.
So you crawled your way out of the F.R.I.E.N.D.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Don't do what a lot of people on TikTok and all that stuff are doing and trying to compare this game to Baldur's Gate 3. There's no fucking comparison. I don't know why people even try to make that comparison. Baldur's Gate 3 is a completely different bag of worms when it comes to RPG and CRPG versus this. This is definitely more of an action RPG now and less of a CRPG. Also, I will say Dragon Age was like a really bad CRPG in my opinion. I played CRPGs back in the day like Icewind Dale and Neverwinter and Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. Like I've dabbled a little bit in 1 and 2, but it was mainly Neverwinter Nights and Icewind Dale. And Dragon Age, even Origins, was not I would not call it a good CRPG. But yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is something I'm really looking forward to as well. You always brag this much.
What, you going to lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaran's hangers-on, though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Bonded with a spirit? All right. I'll start out the gate.
I am not a hanger-on.
Johanna's escaped again.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Whoop. Also, so there's 3 classes in this, by the way. There's warrior, mage, and rogue, and each job has 3 different specializations. So this one has what I'm using, like is just plain 2-hander build, and then there's champion, which is sword and board, and then necromancer, which is like necrotic magic. Oh, did I kill it? I did.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Emmerich gets some new gear. Oh, I like your gear. Nice. I also got another couple games getting that are coming out soon that I'm probably gonna pick up over the holidays. They're doing a remake of Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and I was a big Legacy of Kain fan growing up. I'm definitely looking forward to playing that.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly.
Good luck.
Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscript?
Tell me about, yeah.
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Ouch, I should have guessed.
Oof, that explains why she was tearing into you so hard.
Johanna was always a touch blunt, but things used to be better. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Half dead sounds impossible.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, She knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Okay. Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside the Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Morn Watcher Joanna Hezenkoth. She has created a dangerous Fade Rift that lured its spirits so that she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed the rift, Hezenkoth escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmerich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. And we hit 40. We got 10 more levels to go. I need to go down here. Yes. I want this shit. There's like abilities that I don't care about anymore. Does anybody have anything for me? No, actually. That's surprising. We have no dialogue. So since we don't have any dialogue, I think now is a great time to stop.
I'm giving it back. The arrow stays in your quiver.
I just wanted you to know
No.
that I...
You carried it because you couldn't trust me. Now carry it because I trust you.
All right. We are out for tonight. Next stream should be tonight around 10 p.m. Eastern. Around because I've got... Actually, it'll be later than that. It'll probably be closer to 11 or 12 Eastern. I've got Limbus, and I won't be streaming until after Limbus. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, and hopefully we'll see you tonight. Have a good Friday. Bye. Oh yeah, thank you Diadems for the bits, and thanks to Mac for the sub. Now, bye.